Hey, what's up guys? I am Shun, FREERIDER. Today's company has two features. One is collaboration. Your works can be accessed by your team easily. And next is integration. Your works can be accessible to any apps you love. Thank you for your time today. And so first, what is CLOUDHQ?
CLOUDHQ is a company that aims to keep the entire community of freelancers and people who work together in teams together. It's a place to headquarter your cloud, which means that anybody can be using any app that they want to use and still see each other's work in real time. Yes, that's the main idea, to headquarter your cloud, is to integrate every single all the work that you have in all of your apps, and so that you can maybe go to one specific location to be able to get that. So usually people use a cloud storage service, so maybe it's Google Drive, maybe it's Box, maybe it's Dropbox, whatever it is. And you have all the information from all of your apps directly, always, inside your main cloud infrastructure, like Dropbox. So that's an integration perspective. And then the second perspective is a perspective of teamwork, where you could be in Evernote, I could be in Salesforce, somebody else could be in Gmail or Google Drive, and we all see what we're doing on a specific project. All the folders are synced together, and we see each other's work in real time, so we can actually work together. And you could still work in the app that you want to work in, and I'll still work in the app that I want to work in, and together we'll be very productive, but working on the same project.
How did you get this idea?
So it was my co-founder, Sanad Dizdar, who created the initial idea. And the reason why he did is because he had been working at Oracle for over 25 years.
My God!
Yeah, every single time he left to go work at another company, Oracle would buy that company. So it's a running joke that every single time he would leave Oracle because he wanted to get away and start something new, Oracle would buy that company.
Nice.
And it turns out that Oracle is an excellent company, very excellent. But because they buy a lot of different companies, they had to have a way to talk with the software. And so Sanad was the mastermind behind that. And he created all of these really complicated APIs so that the two pieces of software can talk with one another. And because he did that for Oracle, he decided that, hey, there's actually a bigger need for people to have that on their own. So freelancers, which I think is, the Uberization of the world. Everybody is often just, yes, there are people who have jobs, but with the whole idea of robots who are going to be coming in and taking over a lot of jobs, a lot of people are going to find themselves to be freelancers. And so the way for freelancers to work with other people in a global market is to sync their apps with their customers' apps, or maybe they're the customer, and with their employer's apps. So just to sync their apps together, just specific folders, so that there's no version issue. No one has to have an email with an outdated sheet or an outdated report, because when you send something in email, it's outdated, it's static, it doesn't move, and the data changes. So by syncing the apps together through specific folders, all the information is always synced, always the most accurate information, and there's no having to, oh, can you send me something? Oh, I need to send you something. It's just all there. It automatically populates. So everything in my Evernote account, in my Evernote notebook, for example, would automatically be in somebody's Gmail label.
Yeah.
So it's just always there. It's hard especially when you're a freelancer and you have to say, oh, I have to now work with Slack. Oh, I now have to work with, Microsoft Office 365 or all these different apps that everybody uses. And instead of having to just go ahead and use the apps of whatever your customer is using, then in this case you just use your app, and they use whatever app they want, and it's just perfect syncing. So it's really cross-platform collaboration.
How long do you stay in San Francisco?
So personally?
Yeah, personally, yeah.
I've been here for almost 5 years.
5 years already.
Yeah.
So what do you think about the San Francisco is a Bay Area?
Oh, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
Yes, it's so much fun. So there's a lot of culture here, and at the same time it's balanced really oddly by tech. So you have like a big tech culture in San Francisco.
Yeah.
But you also have a lot of artistic culture too. You have like the ballet and the symphony, and there's always something beautiful happening here. I think San Francisco is a very exciting place for any startup. It's a place where you can meet people who are going to be developing the next thing that's going to change the world. Often you'll find those companies here. And so it's a very exciting place with exciting people. With a lot of culture. Yeah. There's a lot of startups here. So you've got a lot of incubators here. You've got a lot of just like even now, a whole bunch of girls getting together for girl tech co-working session.
Yeah.
Like we have a lot of things that pop up, which are just really helpful because you get to talk with one another and exchange ideas, and that's often what helps you grow your company. The idea exchange.
Cool. Please tell me about your dream.
My dream?
Yeah.
My dream is to connect the world.
Okay, I can. It will come through. Yeah, this video. I have to be spread. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I have to be spread this video to the connect world. Yeah.
Yes, you're connecting the world too. So okay, this is a great example actually.
Yeah.
Your video right now that you're using.
Yeah.
Maybe you're going to be uploading it onto Dropbox, right? Because it's a large video format. So you have a large video format, and you have to get that over to whoever's employing you, to the magazine, for example, that you're going to be pitching with this video. You're going to have to send them that video. But what if they don't use Dropbox? And what if they have like, oh no, Shun, we want you to use Box, or we want you to use Google Drive, or whatever they're using. It's tough to always have to go and create yet another account, upload your video there. It's almost annoying actually, and as you become a freelancer with more and more jobs, it's harder to control all that and make sure that the right version is always available. So you would just say, okay, here, go ahead, I'm sharing my file with you, and they'll accept that file in anything that they open it in, and it will be available to them.
Yeah, it's very cool.
They can even open it in Gmail if they wanted to. It'd be an attachment if they wanted to.
Yeah. It's a very good,
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you so much.